Hey everyone, Lensmanos here, and welcome back to TNP Limitless 6. We are just waiting. I've had the game AFKing for a few days now, and apart from a power outage for a bit there, well, yeah, we're still waiting to get all the materials. We're getting closer, a lot closer, and I've done some bee breeding, and I set this up, and it's so these are the oreberry bushes. They get stuck. So every time I load the game up, they're stuck. So you can see all these ones here aren't doing anything, but these ones are. You can see them growing and being harvested. It's meant to work in botany pots with rocky stone. Will give you 1 time speed, for example. To get this working again, I literally just click here. It's just like it's full, but then it doesn't realize that it's full, and then it'll restart. So it didn't quite work how I wanted it to work, but this, I mean, for what it is, it worked okay. So these will harvest down to a berry. So I go oreberry. It'll harvest down to these oreberry things, and you can smelt them down for a nugget. So it's not super amazing source of stuff coming in, but I had some of them around. Silver and zinc were some of the ones I was a bit low on. Iron I just threw in for the sake of it, and nickel. They were ones I was a little bit low on in here. So we're at 1.7 for the singularity things. All the rest so far are pretty full. I've got like 6 copper singularities now because I had a bit of a storage issue, which I was cleaning up by running more stuff in here. Steel's still a problem. Invar, I've got an Invar B, but it doesn't seem to be producing anything, which is odd. That one is nickel. So yeah, the berries are helping me with that. Emerald's still a problem. I'm gonna have to work out how to make emerald. I'm wondering whether to dabble a little in Minecam to see what I can do there, because I've got things happening up here, like sort of destroying stuff here, but I'm wondering whether I potentially need to look at maybe making emeralds there, or just continuing towards an emerald B, but again, I don't think it's fast enough. Electrum, I just need to probably craft. I've got electrum stuff happening, just not enough again. And then bronze, and I think that one's iridium. We've got plenty of netherite now, and I've actually turned off the repair just so that whatever comes in here is, I just get whatever it is. It's not the end of the earth. You're broken again. Crystal. Let's grab all of these and get this guy going again. Have one of them. And then have the rest, because you're just going to eat through it. And that'll be doing its thing. All right, that being said, let's head upstairs. Again, they're the main changes that have happened. And I've just done a little bit of tweaking here and there, and as I said, making some more bees. We've got quite a few in here. Actually, there is a breed I think I need to do, which is iron and mason. You're okay now. Where's the iron bee? He's not out at the moment. So you can see I've got quite a few bees, or quite a few feeding slabs set up in all of these now. I've got a whole beehive. Pretty much we can do 10 bees in each area. And then they have the, I've got nine worth of feeding slab here. So I'm generally trying to keep it to 9 bees. Hello, iron, and can you get out of the way? Mason. You're gonna give me what I want? What'd you give me? Where is it? Hello. Silver bee! Yay! So now I need to get a block of silver. Grab a block of silver. Not 2, just 1. We've got a bit of a backlog of raw silver too. There we go. That'll keep that going. They will do their thing. Let me out. Don't shut the door. You're going to get out. Let me out. Yeah, so again, just going through and trying to collect up as many of the bees as I can, and working towards, now that I've got a silver one, I'll let him grow up and I'll be able to make an electrum bee because I have gold as well. And then it's just setting up all the combs in the system. So if I type in comb, we don't have any other than normal honeycomb. Now, honey's becoming a problem too. If I look, this is my fluid storage disk. We've got 365k, 65,000k. Got 92,000 liters, buckets of water. I've got a builder over where my quarry is trying to, with the liquid collection one. You can do a, what are they called? It's not a quarry card, is it? No, it's called a pump, I think. Typing's terrible. Very, very terrible. You can do these here, the clearing pump. So in the same way you do the builder quarries, you can do a pump. And so I've got it actually pumping up, which is why we've got 11,000 buckets of lava. But yeah, honey's a problem. The rest aren't too much of an issue. I'm probably going to turn essence into those XP jelly babies maybe. But with water, I've set up things so that it's exporting water instead of using the sink. So we're exporting water to each of these things. This guy here, and then these ones, instead of using the water from there, just to try and use some of it. I may end up pulling this sink out and connecting up an interface or something, but we'll see what happens. Alright, so that being said, I've been really busy trying to clean up some of the quests. Now, if we go down to Industrial Foregoing, I had a bit of fun making a whole bunch of machines. Now, if you look in this chest here, that's not forward, that's forward. I've got a whole bunch of these machines in here. Now, I'm not using them, but I just started crafting them for the sake of crafting them, to be honest. Just to tick off the list of things here. Now, once we get up higher, there's a couple that I need to have recipes built for, because low infinity drill. These will need ether gas or ether gas, so I'd need to capture a wither and do what I'm doing in the other pack. Pink slime. I should have had pink slime ready. I think there was one other one here. It's mechanical dirt. Requires liquid meat, which I can probably do this right now. So let's just really quickly set up mechanical dirt. I have a recipe for it. That should work if I pop that in here. Cool. I asked for mechanical dirt. No, not that. One of them. Alright. So yeah, looking at what's in here, there's a lot of quest rewards for these guys, and I figure we'll collect them up in this episode and see how many more of these things we can make. So that mechanical dirt is done. Okay. Thank you. Go in that chest too. Look, I never know when I'm going to need them, so I may need it for making emeralds. So let's have a look here. We've got washing factory, laser base, potion brewer, or laser base. So all of these things, and what I'm doing here is actually, I think this works. Yes, so I'm queuing them up so they're here. Done that one. So if I want to make a washing factory, it's this. So all I've been doing is literally going, I'd like a washing factory, thanks. Control clicking and getting whatever it is I need, and then we need to build the other items. Meat feeder. Do I have pink slime? I do, right? So here we go. Once you get to this point in the game with the resources that I have, everything is kind of just a matter of time. So sitting back and saying, I need X material just becomes, okay, how long does it take to craft it? How can I automate that recipe? But yeah, so there's a bunch of things in here. You know, I'm going to need a diamond pickaxe. And then a couple of buckets. Then I can go, cool, one of them, thanks. Now I need to make all this stuff again. But yeah, so I've just been sort of doing that. I probably should just make a bunch of those core things, the event machine frames. And then obviously these are going to need the ether gas. So we will potentially set up a wither capture device. But again, this is me just doing stuff to pass the time while I'm waiting for the materials I require, or setting up those little extra crafting things for the materials I require. So in the B section here, you can see we've got, do I not have it? Did I already set up gold combs to go in here and potentially do myself a disservice? No, we're actually just not getting them. Interesting. So yeah, a couple of bees, let me get rid of the rain. A couple of bees don't seem to be generating the way they should. I am pretty sure I have a gold bee. There he is, right there. Do I not have a block of... Yeah, I've got a block of gold. Child, will you not leave the beehive? Is that the problem? Yeah, again, I got a little bit of a issue happening here. I don't know, maybe we need to play around. Actually, you're diurnal, you should come out during the day. Not sure what's going on, I'll look into it. Anyway, let's go and claim some of these quests. So, like, tin, iron, lead, nickel, zinc, coal, all of these things we've got. And then in here we've bred 2 animals. A few different collections here of drops that we've got. Hex casting, apparently we discovered an underground geode and pick up a piece of charged amethyst. I've never played with hex casting. As I said, all these ones that we've done here, productive bees ones, and then refined storage, I was just making the slightly higher level storage parts, so I'd probably just need to make one of these and then another one of them and actually pick it up. Otherwise, I think, no, there's a couple down here. So went up a bit in solar panels. I've crafted a few more of them. And then the chest behind me on the ground is actually a netherite chest. I was having some issues with the quarry, which is why I've moved it. It just wouldn't work anymore. It just stopped. And I've gone into the settings and changed it so it will break those loot chests, the looter, from the looter mod. So the quarry will now break them, but it just broke. Like, so now, probably not right, mate. That's probably the fine. Here is where the quarry is now, and originally it was sitting in this chunk here and trying to quarry this. It just got to a certain point and it wouldn't do anything. Didn't matter if that I went back and restarted the quarry, it just wouldn't work anymore. So I gave up, and we've now done this chunk, and it's currently working on something here. I did just sort of step it across, and I think I messed up the numbers when I stepped it across. But we're looking at just getting some more materials out of here. So let's just go quarry. Whoa. Let's make a mess. Collected it all. So there's an iron comb, ink slime bucket, charged amethyst, hex books. Not sure where the rest of the stuff went. 46 loot bags. quite a number. These ones here were loot bundles, and yeah, not too many. It's really interesting that some of them seem to go somewhere else. Do I have another bag in here? I don't know. I don't know if it's voiding stuff either. Interesting. Alright, let's pick up these loot bundles. You see, they're all gone. I think it's voiding stuff. Something is voiding things. Because they are all gone. Wow. I have no idea where all that stuff went. There's no way it just got voided. Auto pickup's on, but it's not in here. Well, that's not real fair. I just lost a lot of stuff. Oh well. Oh well, indeed. Something is causing a bit of a bug there, because that should have picked them up. Oh. Them's the breaks. Alright, I'm going to throw a cut in, and I'll be back shortly. Alright. So I went ahead and made a bunch more items here. So these are all bar a couple from that next level. There's a few things that I need. I need some iron ore, like directly iron ore, not iron, for example. So I need to go and mine some of that up. So that's the last one of that level. And I also found that best thing I can do in terms of using loot bundles is to just do 3 at a time or so. Otherwise I'm losing all the items, and I'm losing quite a number, to be quite honest. Let's have a look here. Loot. Went through, don't quite have enough there. Cool. In terms of making emeralds, I found that emeralds, one way of making emeralds, let's just do this. Sorry, recipes. If I go, where's the loot fabricator one? This one here. There's 2 prediction things that we can get. I already have a vindicator one, so I've got that one running at the moment and making 8 emeralds at a time. If I can find an evoker, I'll get 16. So I've got a model framework in my hand for when I go off and investigating places. But until then, you know, just keep it on me and keep that other one in there. So still getting a few bits and pieces of stuff that I haven't had before. So just throwing them back into the system. One thing we can continue on. I now have what I need to make the angel ring. So what was left was this nether star crux. I now have the 4 insanium that was required to make that. Boom. And then I can make an angel ring. Hey! So we can get rid of this guy. And maybe even the elytra, to be honest. Let's see, there's an angel ring slot? Because it says slot angel ring. There a specific... May have something in it already. It's hand slot, bracelets, angle, angel ring. Hey! Oh, that's so much better. I can still zip into my my elytra, but if I want to stop, I should be able to double click, and I'm back to angel ring. So again, I haven't run the quarry over this area with all these chests on it, but in amongst all of this, there may be some amazing how much it needs to load in. I could find an evoker or 2 as I get around, but having the angel ring is going to help. Obviously, I was using this thing, anti-gravity charm, and it's okay. It just obviously has its limitations as to how much it can collect, how much it'll let you move around. Oh, here's some iron ore. Do I have... Don't have a... I don't have a silk touch on me, do I? Do I have something with silk touch? Efficiency... Maybe I need to go and enchant our pickaxe so that I can just silk touch this stuff up and then I can make that last item. Again, like there's tons of stuff around here that I can investigate and collect. And there's a lot of chests here. Oh, hang on. I don't even need it. Look, iron ore! Let's zip back home and make that item, which was the ore laser base. Ore laser base requires me to make couple of things, and then wherever my diamond pickaxe that I made went, I know I made one. So just put that there in case I've got something that's actually automatically voiding it or something, which is possible, to be honest. I've got a lot of things exporting for the sake of exporting. So there's the ore laser base. Pop that in there. Wrong button, and that'll be that one. Cool, so that's all of them done. And again, the hydroponic bed requires some soil that I need to make I need to put down, like the animal feeder and the sewer, and then process the sewer stuff into fertilizer. So yeah, there's a lot of different things to make there. All right, let's get this last loot bundle open. What did we get on that one? Enderite block, accumulator, shield of some sort. I can put this charm away. We can just deal with the angel ring. All right. So in terms of the creative recipes, we are going for this one. I ideally will need ultimate singularities for all of these, but I think if I can get this one, I'm content. The pack. I'm never going to get all these items done, and quite frankly, I'd like to move on to a new pack soon. I am looking into potentially doing one of all the mods and running a village and doing all sorts of stuff in that space. So all the mods 9 I think is the one I was looking at, and hopefully getting to a place where we can play a game with shaders on it and start doing all the bits and pieces that we're currently doing here. But yeah, my goal for the rest before I wrap this pack up is to get that creative energy cube. As soon as I've done that, I think I'm done. So again, it's a lot more AFK, a lot more like just processing stuff in the background. It's going to take me a while, and I'm going to need to make that decision on whether I'm done or not. So let me know your thoughts down below. Let me know if you want to see more of this pack or you're ready for me to progress. We've got a lot of stuff happening here, but we're kind of stuck waiting for things to complete, so to speak. And packs are moving on. We're now in 120 or 1.20, I should say. And there's even in this pack there's a TNP Limitless 7 now. This is 6. So yeah, I think again I'm only missing a couple of items to hit the singularities, and there's a lot of materials flowing through the base. I've got multiple storage cells at million item storage cells. So we've got like 5 million, potentially 6 million storage items, and pretty much just purging items into turning into this. At one point when I ran out of space, I had 1.3 million copper ingots. What do I need that for? What exactly do I need that for? So yeah, let me know your thoughts. There's obviously some benefits to moving to a new pack. The other pack that I'm playing at the moment, I'm getting pretty close to end game on that one too. So I'm looking for a couple of packs to play. I'd like something that's a bit more kitchen sink with some questing functions like this one. hence why the all the mods pack. And then I'd like something with a little bit of a different spin, kind of like the encrypted pack I'm playing at the moment. Now there's a few packs that are looking like they're going to be releasing soon from some devs of some of the other packs I've played, and I'm looking forward to a couple of them being released. So I don't want to jump in and start playing a pack, that is going to end up being short-lived or whatever. But generally, when I start playing one of these, I will. I mean, when did this pack start? Give me 1 second. Let's have a giggle. Let's see. We can find out when I first started this one. It looks like. Open this. Oh, the first video for this pack, which, to be quite honest, is still getting good views, was released on the 10th of December, 2022. I've been playing this pack for over a year. Now that's scary. Over a year, everyone. We're up to. I mean, obviously there was some times there where there was some big gaps, but over a year. It blows me away a little bit. And we are currently sitting at like episode 44. This one will be. So probably once. I mean, they're now playing it fortnightly, and the pack is now this. My Minecraft packs are playing and releasing alternate Mondays. So again, with the change in job, the frequency changed. But yeah, it's been a bit over a year that we've been playing this pack, so it is time for something new. But again, let me know your thoughts if you're ready for me to change after I do this. And literally all I'm waiting for, if you can see it there, the only thing that's not ready to go is the polonium, which I just need to go and stand in the mining dimension for a bit, and a couple more flux star blocks. But everything else I should be able to craft. Atomic alloy, apparently. Thought I had that ready to go. Oh, I must already. Yeah, I've got 10 built. So I could probably go click and just start making some of the items. There we go. So it'll be crafting all that. Look at it go. Bits and pieces being made. And then, yeah, all I need is that ultimate singularity and we're done. We've got a creative energy cube and I'll just connect that to something and we're done. I mean, for all intents and purposes, this is kind of a creative energy cube, right? It's processing quite well. Always got uranium in there. Currently crafting down here, see that? Making the stars, everything nice and automated and ticking away. That should be using quite a bit of power as well. 37 of them. This will be burning through. Alright. So I'm going to let this play through. Again, the next video for this will be out in a fortnight. And I'm hoping it'll be the wrapping up video for this series. But again, let me know if you want to see more from this. Otherwise, let me know thoughts on packs to play next, because I'm ready for a change. Till then, I think I'm going to wrap this one up just a touch early. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope you come and watch the next one. Until then, thanks a lot. See you later.